The next stop for Prime Minister Modi is Ukraine. He will travel to the war-torn nation, but it's not a very easy journey to make. Ukraine is constantly under attack, so flying into the country is not an option, which is why Prime Minister Modi is taking a train. The Rail Force One, that's what the train is called, Rail Force One. It's like a mobile fortress. The journey will take around 10 hours one way, but the details are confidential. They will only be revealed after the trip ends, and Prime Minister Modi is not the first leader to take this train. In fact, it's the chosen mode of transport for world leaders to Kyiv. Ukraine calls it iron diplomacy. Our next report tells you what it's like inside Rail Force One.
February 19, 2023. It was a tense night for Ukrzaliznytsia. That's the Ukrainian Railways. They were transporting a secret passenger to Kyiv from Poland. The task was challenging, but Ukraine knew they could pull it off. As the sun rose the next morning, the train had rolled into Kyiv. It was a 10-hour-long journey, but Joe Biden was finally in the war-torn nation. Getting an American president to a war zone is hard, but not impossible. And Ukraine's rail network has been a pro. When Russia invaded Ukraine, the country lost its commercial air links. The skies were too dangerous. You couldn't fly in or out. So the only option was this: trains. It became Ukraine's diplomatic passageway. It's how leaders visit the country. 200 diplomatic missions have traveled this way to Kyiv. France's Emmanuel Macron, Germany's Olaf Scholz, Canada's Justin Trudeau, the UK's Rishi Sunak, Italy's Giorgia Meloni, the EU's Ursula von der Leyen, Indonesia's Joko Widodo, they all took the train to Kyiv. But it's not just any other train, it's a fortress on wheels known as Rail Force One. The train was originally built in 2014. It was a luxury train for tourists exploring the picturesque Crimean landscape. But soon, Russia annexed Crimea, so the carriages were repurposed. It's no longer a vehicle of leisure. Instead, it's a conduit for diplomacy. Even Ukrainian President Zelensky uses it. He takes it to reach his diplomatic missions abroad. And it's the same train that Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will take to Kyiv. The journey begins in Poland. It will take around 9 to 10 hours. The ride is usually overnight, but the exact schedule and route are kept confidential. It's only revealed after the journey ends. This is to minimize chances of any attacks. The train's interiors are minimal but luxurious. It's equipped with wood-paneled cabins, plush sofas, large conference tables, and wall-mounted televisions. But it's not only comfort that defines Rail Force One. The train also boasts of advanced security features like armored windows, sophisticated surveillance systems, and secure communication lines. Plus, it runs on diesel. For a country that's under attack, electric trains can be a risky choice. So, diesel engines ensure its reliability. The train also puts special touches for world leaders. For example, when Olaf Scholz took it, it was full of vases of irises. It was to appreciate Germany's supply of the Iris-T air defense system. When Finland's president took the train, the attendants wore leopard print scarves. It was because Kyiv was lobbying hard for leopard tanks back then. This makes Rail Force One more than just a form of commute. It's a hallmark of Ukraine's iron diplomacy. The tracks that Rail Force One travels on may be unpredictable, but its purpose remains steadfast, linking war-torn Ukraine to the rest of the world.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree. One tree for humanity. One tree for Mother Earth. One tree for a future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
Obviously today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can we expect from